A very good morning, ma'am. My name is Anubhav Kumar.
My name is Swati Pathak, DAV Jamui.
This is Namita Sinha from DAV NTPC.
Today we will perform the activity. First of all, in class 8, chapter number microorganisms, there are several activities. First of all, find out the optimum temperature for the growth of microbes. Another, identification of disease plant, and last activity is identification of different microbes using commonly available items like curd and different certain or plants growth. In this activity here, we perform identification of disease plant. Namita ma'am will demonstrate how to identify the different disease plant. Explain, please, ma'am.
We are seeing so many diseases in the plants. It is due to the pathogens. Actually, pathogens are the microbes. They are causing the disease in the plants. Look at microorganisms cause disease in the plant. First is tobacco mosaic. It is caused by the viruses. And we can see the uneven spots and discoloration on the leaves. And this is citrus catus. It is the bacterial disease. And it is in this disease, lesions on the leaves, stem and the fruit. We can see this. And another one is wheat rust. Wheat is caused due to the fungus, and in this disease, plants show rust-colored orange patches on the infected plants. And other is smudge of rice. It is also caused by the fungus. In this disease, small balls in the grains that become greenish black and then rust, and wheat of other plants and also get affected from this plant. This is all for microorganism cause disease in the plants, and it is only symbolic, ma'am. Thank you.
Hello, my group ma'am assigned another topic for the activity performed for the cell structure and its function. In cell structure and function, there are several activities. First and important thing and common activity is identification of different plant cells using microscopes. For this, we have performed here an activity for the identification of plant cell in microscope with the help of onion peel. Well, the objective of this activity is identification of how to use, how to prepare slide, how to stain isolated onion peel, and how to use microscope. After that, and student will be able to identify the different cell parts present in the cell and what are the differences found between plant cell, animal cells and other cells. Well, for this activity, we need microscope. Here, we have already prepared a temporary slide of onion peel. This one is onion. From this, we have already prepared onion peel slide, and we observe, as you see over here, the cell, the structure of cell. Now,
Thank you, teachers.
Good morning. Good morning. Here we are going to start the demonstration of litmus solution with basic medium and with acidic medium. Here it is the lead litmus paper and blue litmus paper. When we put it basic solution on red litmus paper, and what will happen? It changes into blue. It means that red to blue in basic solution. And when we give acid on red litmus paper, then it doesn't change the color. It means that it shows it is an acidic medium. But when we put it basic medium on blue litmus paper, what will happen? It doesn't change the color. But when we take acid on blue litmus paper, it changes its color into red. It means that blue litmus paper changed to red, and red doesn't change its color in acidic medium, but with the basic medium, blue doesn't change the color and red changes into blue. B for blue and B for basic medium. Thank you.
Here you can see this activity is done with the help of natural indicator, that is rose petals, and this activity is done with the help of China rose petals, and this activity is done with the help of litmus paper, and all these three are natural indicators. Thank you.
Now we are going to show that the liquid exerted the pressure in all the directions equally. To prove this, we are taking the one container into two holes at the same height. Now this container or this bottle is filled with the water, and these two holes are covered with a sellotape. As soon as we remove the sellotape, now we will see what will be observed. We will see the water comes out with equal pressure, and this shows that the pressure that the liquid exerted the pressure equally in all the direction at the same level. It comes with the same pressure. एक और है कहिए.
Now this is a white paper. Now gently we are going to rub, this is a rose, and then we are going to rub the rose, and we will find what color comes on the paper. So we will start rubbing the rose gently.
Rose petal.
Gently. So now we have rubbed the petals of the rose, and now you can see the colors. And so children, why we took only rose? Because it is a natural indicator of acidic and basic medium. So now we will check the what is the indicator in basic medium, how does it indicate in basic medium and in acidic medium. So first of all, what we are going to take, this is a basic solution of soap solution. This is a basic solution. We are going to check the basic solution on the rose. First of all, I am going to put here. See the color. See, now you are going to see the color. It is slowly and slowly changing to blue. Now see, wherever the water is going, green. So see, wherever the water is going, the color is changing to greener. Okay? So what we saw, that in basic medium the color changes to the color of the rose changes to green. Now we are going to see in the acidic medium. So this is a lemon. Now we are going to check what does the effect of lemon on the natural indicator of rose. This is red color. Now I am going to put the lemon drops. We have put 2 to 3 drops of the lemon, and now we can see slowly and slowly
Become reddish.
see what does the color, it's slowly it is changing to red color. Now it's changing to red color. However, so we can see the color red, it is changing. So we can conclude from these two indicators that this is in acidic medium the color changes to green, and in basic medium the color changes to green, and in acidic medium the color changes to red. So thank you so much.
Today we have got the chapter friction to list of activities, and the list of activities are here as follows. Roughness of surface affects the friction, next static friction, next sliding friction, then rolling friction, then force affects the friction, reduction of friction using lubricants, and streamlined bodies minimize the fluid friction. And the common topic that we have chosen to display the activities, roughness of surface affects the friction.
Now in list C, due to roughness, coins does not slide over this surface, and this is the smooth surface, coins slides on it, and this is the polished surface is smooth, too much smooth, coins slides over it. Thank you.
My name is Madhuri Kumari from DAV.
Myself Vinit Kumar from DAV Public School, Afisra.
नहीं बस
morning. I am Vijayalakshmi from BRDAV.
My name is Madhuri Kumari from DAV Public School, Itwanagar.
Myself Vinit Kumar from DAV Public School, Lakshra.
We have got one activity from class 7, chapter 1, nutrition and living organisms. From this chapter, we can do many activities. But one activity we have shown here, that is the tiny pores. We have to show the tiny pores on the leaves. That is stomata. You can see here.
Yes, the permanent fats.
We have made a slide to show stomata on leaves.
This can be also used to teach students of standard 5 because first time they have learned stomata in standard 5. Even standard 6 and obviously in standard 7. Thank you teachers. Thank you for this wonderful demonstration. सब हाथ में लस्सी हुए कितना शांत.
This is the model of the teeth. There are the 4 types of the teeth. The 4 front teeth are known as the incisor. After that, the 2 pointed teeth, they are known as the canines. After that, the 6 premolar teeth and 8 molar teeth. The incisor teeth is used to bite the food, but canines are used to tear the flesh. And premolar and molar teeth are used for grinding and crushing the food. And on the basis of the number of the teeth, there are the 2 types of the teeth. That is the built teeth and the permanent teeth. These are the chapters related to embryonic and embryonic samples.
Excuse now.
पहले ऊपर वाला हटाइएगा मैम.
Can I explain? Here what we saw, that at different heights the pressure exerted is different. Here the pressure is highest, so the water was coming at highest pressure, and here the pressure was lowest, so pressure was at the least point. So we can conclude that the pressure depends on the height of the liquid.
Height of the
Height of the container, height of the liquid. Okay, now we can again see that.
Today I am going to present a model of cell. It is made up of clay. It helps the student to learn about different type of organelles present in cell. It is a plant cell. Here this is cell wall, nucleus, and different type of cell organelles like mitochondria, ribosomes, Golgi body, plastids, etc. We know that nucleus is the central part of the cell and it helps the cell to control all the activities. Like that, mitochondria is also present. It helps the cell to provide energy, and all the cell organelles perform different activities, including all the activities organism can perform better. Just like that, plastids are also present. It helps the plant to perform photosynthesis, and there are endoplasmic reticulums and etc. Many parts are present here.
and we have burned this candle with the help of matchstick, and I will put this candle on this iron rod. Now the iron rod is being heated with the help of this candle. You can see this iron rod is slowly getting heated. Now you can see that drops of wax are coming down. Wax is melted due to heat.
Due to conduction.
Due to conduction process. Here I have put the candle, but you can see that slowly that iron rod, it is good conductor of heat, and the heat is transferred from this place to that place where the screw is there fixed on the wax, fixed with the wax. I have not
गिरना चाहिए ना अब गिरने वाला है
Well done. Thank you.
Now you can see the flame is not there on the wax, but the wax is being melted. Can you tell me by which process the wax is melted? Conduction. As iron is good conductor of heat, so the heat is conducted from one end to another end.
So transfer of heat.
After some time, now the screw is just going to fall. We have seen that the wax was
Melted and it.
wax melted and the screw fall down. Due to
Thank you,
process
ma'am.
of conduction.
Thank you.
Here I prepared copper sulfate solution, and after that color is completely blue. Then zinc is added in it. Then what will happen? Slowly.
Copper will be deposited on
Yes, because zinc is highly reactive than copper. That's why copper is displaces and deposited on the zinc and colorless. As we can see that color becomes colorless. So we can see that here it shows displacement reaction because zinc is highly reactive than copper and copper is deposited on the zinc. Thank you.
हम लोग अभी इसमें मडी वाटर दिए हुए हैं और इस मडी वाटर में हम लोग आयरन डस्ट हम लोग इसमें ड्रॉप करेंगे और इसमें हम लोग मैग्नेट का जो है इसको हम लोग देखेंगे इसमें मैग्नेटिक जो प्रॉपर्टीज है इसमें देखेंगे तो ये जो है स्ट्रॉन्ग मैग्नेट प्रॉपर्टी जो है वो इसको अटैच करेंगे आयरन फाइन.
Even from the muddy water, it will attract and will separate the iron, that is magnetic substance, with the help of a magnet. Thank you. Well done.
And if I am pouring water inside it, are you able to see the arrows? दिख रहा है? Does it show reflection?
No, I will tell you.
अब दिख रहा है? Is it able? हम शायद इसको पानी में भी डाल के देख सकते हैं. तो ये पानी में जैसे डालेंगे तो इसका एरो का डायरेक्शन क्या होगा?
रिवर्स हो जाएगा।
चेंज हो जाएगा। डाल दिए पेपर, रेड कलर का एरो इधर है ना, ये इधर आ जाएगा। इंस्टेड ऑफ पेंसिल वी कैन ऑल्सो यूज इट। ये पेपर डाल के दिखाए, एक सेकंड करना पड़ेगा।
कलर जाने लगा।
बट स्टिल कलर जा रहा है, इधर का इधर ही है क्या? नहीं, कलर जा रहा है, नहीं हुआ।
मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइन्स बनाने के लिए हमको सबसे ज़रूरत मैग्नेटिक और आयरन फील्ड्स की आवश्यकता होती है, और इसको हमेशा पोजीशन देने के लिए मैग्नेट्स को हम लोग नीचे रखते हैं, उस पर एक वाइट पेपर रखते हैं। और ये हमेशा ध्यान रखना होगा कि कभी भी मैग्नेट ऊपर नहीं रहना चाहिए, मैग्नेट्स हमेशा नीचे होना चाहिए वाइट पेज से। और इस पर हम फिर मैग्नेटिक आयरन फीलिंग्स जो हैं इसके ऊपर से हम डालना शुरू करेंगे। Now we observe this. Magnetic field lines start from North Pole and ends from South Pole.
देख सकते हैं सभी लोग। आ जाइए, आ जाइए, तो देख लीजिए मैग्नेटिक फिर से करिए, हो गया मैम।
Muddy water with iron fillings. It is so powerful that it can separate the magnetic substance even from the muddy water from above also. And in this way, the magnetic substance can be separated from any other substances, unmagneted or anything. आपका ही वीडियो में डालूंगी।
टीचर बोलकर पूरा भगवान मानेगा, ये टीचर हम लोग का अपना है, हम लोग के वो उसके मतलब आपको ज़्यादा सुनेगा। इसीलिए मैं ये कनेक्ट करके मैं सोचा थोड़ा बता देता। सॉन्ग है, लाइट पास आए अंधेरा भगाए, लाइट ने जाने क्या लॉज बनाए, अब तो मेरा मन लाइट के लॉस पर जाता है, क्या करूँ भाई हमको इसके लॉस समझ नहीं आता है, क्या करूँ भाई हमको इसके लॉस समझ नहीं आता है, ना जाने कैसा ये लॉ है, एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस एंगल ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन है, कोई न जाने नॉर्मल परपेंडिकुलर होता है, यही तो बस लॉ ऑफ लाइट होता है। थैंक यू।